In this video, I'm going to show you how to find the standardized test statistic and p-value for a two-tailed test for a population mean when sigma is unknown. I have the problem written out here, but essentially what it boils down to is that the null statement is mu is equal to 92.84. And the alternative is that mu is not equal to 92.84. Because I have not equal in the alternative, this is a two-tailed test. In this problem, we're given the sample standard deviation, the sample size is more than 30, and we're testing the mean, so the conditions are met to do a single sample t-test. In Minitab Express, you need to click on your Statistics tab. We're working with one sample, and we want to use the t-distribution, the one sample t-test. Either I'll have the raw data in a column, or I'll have the summary statistics. I have the summary statistics for this problem, so I need to change that to summarized data. The sample size in this problem was 40. The sample mean from that sample of 40 was 92.67. And the sample standard deviation from that sample of 40 was 1.79. And I want to perform a hypothesized test. The hypothesized mean, the claimed mean from the hypotheses is 92.84. Now, Minitab Express defaults to a two-tailed test. If you wanted to change this to a lower-tailed test or an upper-tailed test, you could do that from options and change the alternative hypotheses to be a less than or a greater than. This problem is a two-tailed test, so I want to leave it as not equals for the alternative. Click on OK. And in the output down at the bottom, we'll have a standardized test statistic, which is the t-value in this case of -0.60, and the corresponding p-value of 0.552. I did this problem in a previous video with all the steps written out, and you'll see that these are the two values that I got when I did this quote-unquote by hand.